Awkward Mafia.
Hello, internets. Welcome to another episode of Awkward Mafia Show. I'm Jesse.
I'm Frankie.
And last video, we didn't mention our Twitters, I realized.
Oh, that's okay.
Who cares?
We suspended them for the last video.
Yeah, sure.
Now they're back.
I'm at Jesse versus Time.
I'm at F for Flake.
Alright, that's out of the way. Now, so, we just watched a bunch of the trailers released from DC during Comic-Con. Marvel has not released all their footage.
Right.
So, we will react to one or two things, and then we will mostly talk about the news surrounding Marvel.
Gotcha.
So, let me just get to that.
More talking.
More talking.
But, so let's start with...
We're going to start with Doctor Strange, which you already watched.
Yeah. But,
I have not seen.
I was online, I was like, Comic-Con's going on!
Yeah,
I should probably be searching for trailers.
You were not wrong to think that.
I found two.
Yeah. Alright.
I wonder over to this one.
So, Doctor Strange, you ready to go?
Yeah.
I'm ready to go. Let's not delay.
Okay.
Hit me with some strange.
That's not a weird thing to say.
You think you know how the world works?
Car accident.
What
Strange.
if I told you? The reality you know is one of many.
And one of them you have a beard.
Whoa.
This doesn't make any sense.
Not everything does. Not everything has to.
There's magic.
Oh, that's the new Marvel Studios logo.
Yeah, I thought that looked new.
Yeah, I read about that.
All the mystic
I like it.
It's alright.
Classic. You know what?
And shape reality.
Scorpion's gonna be in it.
You travel great distances in an instant.
Oh.
How do I get from here to there?
How did you become a doctor?
Study and practice. Years of it.
Whoa.
Oh. Cool.
There's the strength to him. But is he ready?
Oh, Benedict Wong. He's playing Wong.
Be careful which path you travel down, Strange. Stronger men than you have lost their way.
Oh, he's back.
It's Hannibal.
Yeah.
In pain. You'll die protecting this world. I can't do this. There is no other way.
There's a magic way.
I've spent so many years.
Whoa, everything's all...
Yeah.
Whoa.
Time
Take that, Inception.
looking for you.
That's cool.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
That's going to be a trippy boss fight.
Yeah.
I'm Archer. The Wi-Fi password. We're not savages.
Yeah.
Yes, he
Benedict Wong, oh yeah.
He's playing Wong.
Well, because his name...
Benedict and Benedict will be playing off of each other. One is Doctor Strange and one is Wong.
Yeah.
And the one that's playing Wong is also named Wong.
Two Benedicts.
Two Benedicts walk
Wongs.
into a movie set. One's playing Doctor Strange, one is playing Wong. That one's also named Wong. It's weird, but it's also cool.
It's like a thought puzzle. How's that possible? No. You have to come up with this Doctor Strange scenario.
Exactly, yeah. So Doctor Strange looks weird. Like in a good
weird.
way.
Oh, I think it looks cool.
It looks, dare I say, odd. I feel like I missed a good joke.
I think that will work.
But,
Not being too on the nose.
I mean, the twisting reality and fighting in that.
Magic.
It looks like he's fighting with, what's his face? Baron Mordo. Who's one of his main villains.
I know, but they look friendly in
They're
this
friendly
one.
in this one.
Maybe he'll be a
So
villain
something's
at the
going to
end.
happen.
Some twist. Look out for a twist.
So yay, a bad guy that will probably survive this movie.
Because they always
die.
They always get murdered.
They're the only ones in Marvel movies who die and stay dead.
Right. Oh, what's his name though? The last one, Civil War. Bad guy didn't die.
He did, and I'm very excited about that because he was one of the better Marvel villains.
Oh yeah, see.
In my opinion.
Yeah, he totally achieved his goal and then
Yeah, and then peaced out. Yeah. All right, so this is a little teaser for Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D. Season 4.
Oh.
Let's check it out. I heard
Let's
some
go.
cool things, and also the thumbnail kind of ruined it. But let's check it out.
Oh, I heard of a thing about S.h.i.e.L.D. concerning a flaming
Something.
yeah. Yep.
Whoa.
Concerning a flaming skull.
They're just showing the skull.
Yeah. Skull Island.
Whoa.
Vengeance comes this fall to Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D.
So, a lot of people were speculating that that might be the new Ghost Rider.
Mm-hmm.
The one that's Hispanic.
Oh, is it him?
Well, not if that's his face.
Oh,
because that's the classic
Yeah.
Ghost Rider face.
Yeah.
The current one looks more like a mask. His skull.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I see. But you gotta go.
There's a car though, so
go
maybe
with
it is. Maybe they're combining them into one character.
Oh, is the new one have a car?
Yeah, he
Is it
drives a car.
motorcycle?
Yeah, he drives a car.
Oh, he's lame.
No, it's actually supposed to be the best thing ever.
But that's not what Ghost Rider is.
Why not?
Because he rides a motorcycle and he has a flaming
The
skull.
first Ghost Rider rode a horse.
Yeah, but that Ghost Rider was lame too. It's all about the middle one, apparently.
Doesn't matter. The biggest implication for that for me is so far on Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D. and in the movies, everything's been, well, that's not magic, that's aliens.
Science or aliens. Yeah. You're right.
They can't do that with Ghost Rider.
No.
They technically could, but they can't. You know, it's like
Yeah.
you'd be ruining the character if you say it's aliens.
You technically could in that. I guess you could make some weird thing where
It's like it's not the devil or Mephisto or whatever they deal with. It's Kree's. He deal with a Kree alien, and now he's got demonic alien powers. Wink, wink.
yeah, it's heating up his body to shoot fire through
Yeah.
his neck to keep his head
Explained
on fire.
all through science.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
That's lame.
I hope they don't do that. I hope it's actually is magic.
And I hope he gets a motorcycle.
Maybe motorcycle. I don't know how they're gonna do it. But that's just all what I've heard and seen.
Although if he had a car, he could Ghost Rider the whip. Ooh.
So, I don't know if you could. Yeah, you can probably see it.
Sure, you can say it.
This is an Instagram photo from the floor of Comic-Con, where you can see some of the stuff Hulk's going to be wearing in the new Thor movie.
That's Hulk stuff.
That's Hulk stuff.
Well, it
That's a shoulder armor,
Looks like
helmet.
He's, in
Looks like an axe, and I don't know what that is. Like probably some kind of
mine.
or like wrist band thing to keep him in line,
Oh, maybe. Yeah,
like a shock collar.
Perhaps.
Other new information, I should say. I'm sorry, I'm stalling.
well, was there new Spider-Man footage? No.
Yes, but we don't know any of it. All we know for sure is that Vulture will in fact be the villain, and will most likely be played by, oh god, I literally just had his name in my head. Birdman.
Oh! Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Keaton.
I had that in my head when I started the sentence, and then as soon as I got to the point where I say his name, I forgot.
It was blah, 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 blah.
Michael Keaton will be playing the Vulture,
Will be playing-
most likely.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
In
Vulture.
So what do you think about that? Let's talk about
Michael
the
Keaton
Vulture.
as the Vulture?
Yeah.
Well, he's already been Birdman.
He's already been Batman.
He's also
already
been Batman, which is a good guy.
Yeah.
So it might be cool to be bad guy. Is that what he's gotten? He's lived long enough to see himself become the villain now.
I suppose Batman has seen himself long enough
Yeah,
to become the Vulture.
it's combining all the universes. See, I like it.
It's interesting. Vulture's never been my favorite Spider-Man nemesis.
No, me neither.
But they can make him cool. Apparently his suit looks more like Iron Man.
Step one to make him cool: make him Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton's cool.
There you go.
Yeah,
That'll probably make me like this character more.
You're saying, what did his suit look like?
Look kind of like Iron Man suit.
Okay. Everything in the Marvel Universe kind of looks like the Iron Man suit, so that's...
Yeah, but if it did, that would explain why Iron Man's going to be in the movie.
Oh!
Maybe he stole some of his technology or something.
Or he has rival technology from...
Or rival technology.
From, what's the guy who's in prison?
Oh, hang on. Lighting's shifted due to changing of time.
Oh! The gods!
Other big Marvel news. Brie Larson
Is...
Captain Marvel.
Yeah, I did read that. There was rumors, right?
Yeah, there was rumors.
And
for a while.
now, for reals,
Now
it
it's
is.
confirmed. She's going to be Captain Marvel. She was not on when we were casting
No, she's not on
her.
our
She was
list.
not on our list.
Nope.
But I am not. At the same time, I'm not disappointed by this news.
I've never seen her in any action things, though. So
She was funny on Saturday Night Live.
yeah, no, yeah, she's good as Scott Pilgrim.
And Scott Pilgrim.
She's going on a Community as Abed's girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that why she didn't come back?
No, she did come back.
She got big.
Oh yeah, that's why she didn't come back. Yes. But she. But
that's right.
But Dan Harmon brought her back, even though it was from this. She was from that.
Because she was one of the best parts from the
he liked
season.
It,
he didn't make.
So he didn't bring her back.
Yeah, but then she.
Yeah,
Abed made off that comment like, "Why? Like, no one questioned where my girlfriend was."
Right. Yeah, he does say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because she got real famous.
She got famous, I guess.
And Hollywood ate her up.
And
put her in a bunch of cool movies.
I forgot she was Abed's girl. Wow. Okay, that's cool.
I don't know what to think of this.
Yeah.
She was.
And other big news, two big news things I read about Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, what were the big news things?
First of all, they are making a Guardians of the Galaxy ride at California Adventure.
I did hear about that. Or I saw the
Mission Escape, I think it's called. Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Escape.
So you're gonna go through the ride and they're gonna say things.
You're going through the Collector's Collection.
Okay.
And then you come across Rocket, and he's going to try like, hey, we got to escape. And that's pretty much all they said. So I don't know if there's any actual ride component.
Oh. Wait, what? It's got to be.
It's got to be, right?
Yeah, it's a ride. I mean, you probably...
Well, the reason I'm thinking that is because Marvel theme park rights are owned by Universal. Universal Studios.
Well, I think they only own some of those rides.
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah,
but why would it take them this long to make a Guardians of the Galaxy ride?
Oh, that's true, right? You think they would start making...
And my thought is they reach negotiations or something.
Now
and finally they're allowed to do Guardians of the Galaxy stuff.
Right.
Because that's not SpiderMan or the Avengers.
Right. It's not part of that main canon that everybody used to know about.
The TV shows that they base the rides on.
Right.
The old cartoon shows from the 90s. So, there's going to be a ride. That's cool.
Yeah.
Other big news... I don't think it's a spoiler because they just said it. We found out who Kurt Russell is playing.
Oh yeah, he's Ego.
He is playing his father.
Yeah.
Who is Ego, the Living Planet.
Yeah, who is a planet, I thought.
Ego, the Living Planet, for those of you who don't know, is a planet with a giant face on it that flies around space and does stuff.
Yeah. He's in Fantastic Four a lot.
Yeah. He's a reoccurring Marvel character in space, and one of the more ridiculous ones. And somehow he's Star-Lord's dad.
Something.
This is
powerful. Also
ancient.
It's so ancient.
The planets are pretty ancient.
Yeah.
So I was really hoping Star-Lord's dad, Kurt Russell, would be playing another, because like Yondu, another original Guardians of the Galaxy character. Starhawk, I think his name is. Oh. The one with like the claws and kind of dressed.
I don't think I've seen him.
Weird. He can like turn himself to light and stuff.
Oh, cool.
So her description of he was composed entirely of light.
Light would have made sense.
I was like, oh, he's another member of the original Guardians of the Galaxy.
Right.
From the future? If they included the Time Stone, they could have said that the Guardians from the year 3000 traveled back in time. And influenced the creation of the current Guardians. Like in the comics, except for the fathering and raising stuff.
Right, but you might as well add it in there.
But now it's much more ridiculous in that his father is a planet.
But maybe he could take human form?
I guess?
It's not just going to be Kurt Russell's face on the side of a rocky planet.
At some point it must be, right?
Yeah, we are going to see that. We are going to see a Trip to the Moon style. His face. And then a rocket landed his eye.
I don't know what to make of this development. His father's a
Guardians
planet.
of the Galaxy is going to suck.
Also,
at the end.
Ego the Living Planet is not a good guy.
No, he's not.
He's a villain.
Yeah, he needs to be stopped.
So... It's weird.
It's all very weird.
It's not how I would have done it, but then again, I wouldn't have made the original Guardians how it was made. So I guess we just
and we liked it.
And we liked it.
Yeah.
So I guess we have to trust James Gunn on this.
And Disney does continue not to seek us to make any
somehow
any of their movies.
Somehow they do not seek us out.
Yeah, continuously look us over.
Continuously, yeah. It's all very weird.
Yeah. So whatever.
Whatever, man. Live. Any other Marvel news that we don't know about? Probably there's a lot.
A little bit.
We weren't there.
Yeah, a little bit before. Yeah, we're not there. What's his name? Tweeted a picture of his Hulk hands.
Who?
Mark Ruffalo.
Oh.
So he's got Hulk hands. That's some cool Marvel insider news. When playing him, the Hulk, he's got Hulk hands. The rest of his body is Mark Ruffalo, though. But Hulk hands.
How much of Mark Ruffalo's performance do you think will be in Hulk form?
Because they're in space?
Because they're in space.
I don't know, maybe the whole thing.
I doubt the whole thing because, one, I doubt Mark... even though I don't think Mark Ruffalo cares, I'm sure his agent was pushing him to have his face.
Yeah, to have... yeah.
Mark Ruffalo seems like the kind of guy who wouldn't care.
Yeah, he wouldn't care.
It's like, it's fine.
Yeah. I'm sure he's like, you gotta show his face.
Yeah.
You gotta show it. Because I need to put him in more movies.
Probably he probably would like to do a full motion capture performance at some point.
Mark Ruffalo seems that cool.
He seems that cool. He seems that interested in new forms of acting. You know?
Yeah, totally.
But I'm sure he will be human at least
for a little bit.
At least 50%. Most likely more than 50%.
I'll just say I think it's gonna be less 50%.
You think?
I think it's gonna be mostly hulked out, and then maybe at the end Mark Ruffalo comes out and like, oh, thank you for saving me, Thor.
They would have to nail his Hulk voice, which seems like they just make it really deep and add animal sounds.
Yeah, yeah.
Beauty God. Always sounds off to me.
It's Mark Ruffalo though.
Yeah.
But it's Mark Ruffalo messed with.
Yeah, so that's why it sounds weird to me. It's like, yeah, that sounds right. Hopefully Marvel will release some of this footage.
Some footage, but it's just shooting
eventually.
now, also.
But a lot of stuff is still filming currently, so
it's
hard to say.
production.
In production.
That's how I found out about the Hulk hands. I don't know if anyone here is privileged to, but I follow Mark Ruffalo's Instagram.
There was also some Netflix news, but we will be covering that later. So until then, I guess next up is just miscellaneous news.
Okay.
From various things. So
stay tuned.
Stay tuned, everybody.
Miscellaneous news.